Come on in, everyone. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whenever you get a chance to watch this video. Welcome back to the Rare Breed family. If you are new here, I'm Demi the Don. So come on in, subscribe to the channel, y'all, so y'all can become part of the Rare Breed family. So y'all, look, we are about to get into it. We're going to jump straight into it. Because, see, we're going to talk about the main reason why you truly have problems with other people, or should I say they have a problem with you, because that's what the real issue is. You are not the issue. Your haters are. These fake people who've been using you on and off whenever they felt like you being genuine, them taking your kindness for weakness. That's what the issue is. Because for one, these people think you're not too smart. They feel like something's not clicking because of how you carry yourself. See, no matter what you go through in life, chosen ones, because you are definitely chosen. You are here. You're a part of this family. You are chosen. And what it is that you make everything look easy. You can be going through the same thing as someone else is going through, or it could be worse. And you make it look like it's easy, like Sunday morning. You see what I'm saying? These people are mad because you are undefeated. No matter what you go through, no matter what's being said behind your back, you keep going. These people are mad because you won't give up. They like, when is he or she going to give up? We are so sick of them. Y'all, it's almost like they've now made a whole anthem of hating you. You see what I'm saying? Like, they are so mad that you keep going. But what they fail to realize is that they are being very selfish. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, see, being around you is like a breath of fresh air. And they know it. So many good things happen to people when you come into play. They know it and they can see it, but they don't understand it. Will they ever admit to it? I doubt it. But you don't need for them to admit to something that you know that's a fact. God will show you the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need for no one to come up to you and say, you know what, my life has gotten so much better since you have been around me, since we've been friends, since we've been hanging around each other. You don't need that. Because, see, God is going to show you how good life was for these people when you were around them. He doesn't mind taking you a little stroll down memory lane. Sometimes you don't get to see everyone's karma. Some people you will get to witness their karma. And I honestly feel like it's the people who are doing the most. Because y'all know some people have a little bit of shade and a little bit of hate in them. It's not to the point that they would truly go out of their way. It's still hurtful, but it's not, it's not like they're going to broadcast you to the world. Some of these people really put you on Front Street. They really displayed you and tried to play you like you were nothing. They really try to act like you don't have a motive, because they really want to take that motive. They really want to take everything they know from you, all your energy, and to the point that there's nothing left for you, to the point you are nothing. But that's not going to happen. And the sad part is that you being around has brought them so much good luck. They were finding jobs left to right. They had money in their pockets. Any little thing they felt like would have went wrong was going right for these people. If anything, they should feel privileged to be in your presence. I know if I was in your presence right now, I would definitely feel privileged, because I know you're chosen. I don't even need to read your book to know that you have a story. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones, we see each other. I can sense the vibe. I see the realness in you. I see how genuine you are. Chosen ones normally do not cross other chosen. Some do, because some people are truly hurt. You don't know who you can trust, and that's completely normal. But I know that if you were to meet another chosen one, you will find it in your heart to just open up and be genuine to that person, because you're going to see and feel a lot of yourself in that person. But these other evil, demonic people, these demons that get up every day, and we have to walk the earth and try to function around these people, oh, they see you. They see you coming from a mile away. They definitely know you are the real deal, and that's what the problem is. That's what their problem is. They won't pay homage. We don't only need to respect people who are celebrities. People need to have respect amongst themselves and amongst the people who God placed in their life to really help them. And y'all, let me tell you something. People have had people in their lives who have treated them crazy, y'all. I mean horrible. I mean treated them like straight shit. You come around to help them. Have not done anything to damage these people. You don't take food out of their mouths, you know. You don't do anything to cause harm to these people. And they have the audacity to treat you like you are the enemy. But these people who treated them like cold hard shit get to walk away scotch-free. Help it make sense. Help it make sense. Because see, what it is that they feel like, why don't I have that type of mentality? You see what I'm saying? Some people are in a fucked up situation that they could have gotten out of, or they could have avoided, but they didn't want to. And now they're taking that out on you because they feel like you dodged a bullet in life. They feel like you're doing so good, they don't know how to get to that place mentally. But instead of them having way more respect for you and paying homage and feeling privileged, they want to tear you down, which is crazy. This is what you call mental illness. And a lot of these evil, demonic people, they have a mental illness. But it's crazy, y'all, because when something is really wrong with a person, they don't think something's wrong with them. They think it's wrong with other people. But then they don't understand why they go through what they're going through. Then the moment they feel like they want to do right, things only get worse for them. Because one thing about waking up and trying to do the right thing is that you can't keep doing the wrong. See, that's why these demons will remain demons. That's why things in life for them will not be as good as it is for you. Because you understand your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. Your enemies, they didn't learn from their mistakes. They're still out here making the same mistakes and then have the nerve to want to pray to God or call on God the moment things don't go right in their life. But you know what? It's okay, because these people don't know any better. And it's not that they can't do better. They don't want to. They don't want you to be the one to show them the way. They want it to be someone else. But because they are rejecting you, God says, you know what? They're just making their path harder. Because I have the help for you. I have the information. I have the resources. They don't want it because it's from you. Because in their mind, they feel like they are so much better than you. They should know more than you. They should be doing better than you. All these things, and you know, they still hate you. It's like, it's crazy how people can have so much pride to do the wrong thing, but can't have not 1 ounce of pride to do the right thing. Y'all, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy, but guess what? You just keep living because, see, you are used to being the one to reach out and trying to figure out what's going on. You know, you're trying to figure out, well, I haven't heard from you. What happened? You want to know how they are doing. You want to know how they are doing. When was the last time they picked up the phone, called, text you, sent you an email, did anything to make sure you were good? And what people fail to realize, and this is a little old school, but if you have not heard from someone, you don't have a number, address, anything, I'm sure you can find things through social media, or even, you know, with an old phone number you can't do much, but with an address, write a letter. That's old school. Depending on how old you are watching this, you know, y'all might be like, write a letter. Yeah, back in the day we wrote letters all the time. Before we had all these dating apps and everything, we had a chat line where you don't know how the other person look. You just know that you're about to be connected with someone, and y'all could potentially talk, hit it off, meet up. But when you a certain age, no one has a vehicle. Back in the day, y'all, we used to write letters and send pictures. You know what I'm saying? That who? If you have an old address, write a letter to the old address. They will forward the mail. If they can't find whoever the person is, it'll come back. It'll come back to you. I mean, at the end of the day, it's ways that people can reach out, because y'all, these people find any way. Oh, I don't know where you live, you move, I don't have your old number, I haven't talked to your brother, I haven't talked to your sister, oh, I haven't seen your mom in a minute, your dad used to work with my uncle, but I haven't talked to my uncle. They have every excuse in the world why they have not talked to you. And y'all, if someone steps to you with the same excuse or with a excuse, just say okay and keep it moving. Don't even go into detail, because it's not worth it. You already know your worth. You know you are chosen. You know God put you here for a reason. You already know what God put you here to do. You know what I'm saying? He put you here to be real, to enlighten others. He put you here because he knew you could handle that journey he have you on. No one can handle your journey, and no one can walk your path besides you. He knows that he chose the right person for the job, He put his heavy hitters on the front line. God knows that mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, you know how to carry yourself, So at the end of the day, y'all, he also knows you have an impact on your haters. But stop going out of your way trying to find these people, trying to help them do whatever it is they need to do. They know how to contact you. These people know how to get in contact with you. All those other times they tried to contact you or they needed to find you, they went out of their way and they found you. They can do it again. You see? And they should feel privileged. But even if they don't, it is what it is. You know what the vibes are. You know, chosen ones. You are very smart over there. You got all the answers you need right in front of you. And if you don't see, just ask God. He will show you. It's nothing more that you need to do besides be yourself. Because the issues that people have in life when it comes to other people, has nothing to do with you. It's something that they need to work out, something they need to resolve. They need to learn how to love themselves. They need to be willing to get that help. It's time that you stop going out of your way, because that take a lot out of you. And then even though, God's like, okay, my chosen ones, you are here to enlighten and to help. You can't waste but so much time on one person or a group of people who all think the same way and have the same mindset. So you need to cut yourself some slack and understand that other people have to put in the same work that you have to put in. If you're going to put in the work to be there for them, they need to put in the work to want to be helped. I'm telling you, because your future, is untouchable. I don't want you to spend too much time in the past to the point that you don't see what God can really do for you in the future. Because your future, is untouchable. These people who tried to tear you down in the past, they will not have access to the new you. They just, their time has came and gone. Your job, whatever mission God had for you to do back then and in your past, that's just the past. It's a chapter that needs to be closed. It's time to start writing a whole nother book, y'all. All I have to say is that, I love y'all. Welcome to the Rare Breed family. If you have not already, like, comment, and subscribe to this video, because you're definitely in the right place at the right time, and you're surrounded by people who love you and who understand you. Even though none of us know each other, we know that, our paths and our journeys is similar, and we know that there's a start and a finish line, and God is going to make sure Even if we didn't start off the right way, we're gonna finish in a proper way. And once we get to the destination, it's gonna be worth the wait. So no matter what you go through, y'all, I don't care how good or bad it is, just know that it's always someone out there that's doing worse than what you're going through. So don't ever think you are at the bottom of the barrel and you can't get up. Just know that your calling is higher. Everything that you see other people having right now that you think is so amazing, triple that. Go ahead, triple that thought, y'all. Because we're not going to limit thinking over here anymore. The sky is going to always be the limit. I love y'all. I'm Demi the Don. I will see y'all in another video. Bye, y'all.